Hello students, welcome to today's class. In our class we are going to see exercise 3.2. First Roman, write the answers for each of the following. So before getting into the topic, let us recapitulate what we know about coordinate geometry. As I told you in our previous video, what is a coordinate geometry? So I'll just brief again. Let us take one horizontal number line 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Here -1, -2, -3. This is a horizontal number line. As you all done about a number line in your previous classes, you know what is a number line. This is called horizontal number line. And one more horizontal number line I am taking. One more vertical number line I am taking here. And so on. 1, 2, 3, and so on. This is a vertical number line. The intersection of these two number lines forms a plane called Cartesian plane. The intersection of these two number lines forms a plane called Cartesian plane. These two number lines intersect each other at a point 0 called origin. So this is called as a Cartesian plane. When we observe clearly, these two number lines divide the total plane into 4 parts. This is part 1, this is part 2, and this is part 3, and this is part 4. And these 4 parts are formed by these two number lines. So now coming to the topic, in our first term and first question, what is the name of the horizontal and vertical lines drawn to determine the position of any point on a Cartesian plane? To represent any point on this Cartesian plane, we need two lines. One is horizontal line and one is vertical line. In Cartesian plane, these two lines are called as, horizontal line is called as x-axis and vertical line is called as y-axis. So our first question, what is the name of horizontal line? The name of the horizontal line is x-axis. What is the name of the vertical line? It is called y-axis. Okay? This is the answer for the first question. X-axis. Second one, y-axis. Now let us see second problem. What is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two lines? I told you the total plane is divided into 4 parts by these two number lines, and each parts are named as 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you observe, these namings are given in an anti-clockwise direction. And if you observe, these two lines makes an angle 90 at 0, 0. This angle formed here is 90 degrees. So this part is called as quadrant. And this is also the same way. This is called also quadrant. This is also same. And the first one is called as quadrant 1, and the second one is called as quadrant 2, and third one quadrant 3, and fourth one quadrant 4. These 4, when you add these all angles formed by these two lines, will gives you 360 degrees. Okay. Now, if you observe, the point lies in this quadrant will be always plus comma plus. That means x coordinate will be positive and y coordinate is also positive. If both the numbers, the x coordinate and y coordinate are positive, that point always lies in quadrant 1. Now let us see second quadrant. Here the point will be one is negative and one is positive, that is x coordinate will be negative and y coordinate will be positive. So when a point like minus 2 comma 3 is given, here if you see minus 2, that is the point on x axis, that is the number lies on x axis, and plus 3 will lies on y axis. This point exactly lies in quadrant 2. And the third one, here both the values will be negative. X coordinate is negative and y coordinate is also negative. Here in this one, x coordinate is positive and y coordinate will be negative. By just seeing the point, we can say whether the point lies in which quadrant, whether it is a quadrant 1 or quadrant 2 or quadrant 3 or quadrant 4. By observing its sign, we can easily identify where the point will be located. Okay. So our second question, coming to second question, what is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two lines? Each part of the plane formed by these two lines are called quadrants. Each part is a quadrant. Now see third question. Write the name of the point where these two lines intersect. So here, this horizontal line nothing but x-axis, here vertical number line nothing but y-axis, intersect at point 0, comma 0. We usually call this point as origin. So our third answer is origin. Our third answer is origin. So this is the basic introduction about coordinate geometry. Once if you understand what each part of Cartesian plane, you can easily solve the problems. And this is all about exercise 3.2 first Roman. Let us see second Roman. Now let us see second Roman. Write the following from the graph. Here graph is given to you and we have to find out the questions given in the second Roman. Our first question is the coordinates of B. We have to find out coordinates of B from the given graph. Here the point B is here. I already told you that point is always represented with x comma y. X indicates x coordinate, point on x axis, and y represents y coordinate, the point on y axis. Now according to this point, on x axis we can see minus 5. So this is minus 5. On y axis we can see 2 here. So y coordinate is 2. So first answer is the coordinates of B are minus 5 comma 2. Now let us see second problem. The coordinates of C. The similar way we have to find out the coordinates of C. Here on x-axis point is at 5. On y-axis it is minus 5. The point is 5 comma minus 5. The point identified by minus 3 comma minus 5. We have to find out the naming of that point. Here it is given, see here, if you observe, this is minus 3. On x-axis we have minus 3. On y-axis there is minus 5. Here it is minus 5. So the point is minus 3 comma 5 is at E. So the solution for this third problem is E. Now let us see fourth problem. The point identified by 2 comma minus 4. This is also like the previous problem. We have to identify the point 2 comma minus 4 first. X value is 2. So here 2 and y value is minus 4. Here it is. The point is 2 comma minus 4. The naming is given for that point is G. So fourth answer is G. Now let us see fifth question. The abscissa of point D. I already told you the point x comma y can also be called as abscissa comma ordinate. Abscissa indicates x coordinate, ordinate indicates y coordinate. So here the question is all about abscissa. That means we have to find out the x coordinate of D. Here the D point is on x axis, the point is 6, on y axis it is minus 2. So 6 comma minus 2. This is the point. So in that x coordinate value is 6. We always call x coordinate as abscissa. So fifth problem is abscissa equal to 6. Now let us see sixth problem. The ordinate of point H. This is also like the fifth problem. There it is asked about abscissa, but in this point they asked about ordinate. Let us see ordinate value here. In the previous problem they asked abscissa. In this problem they asked to find out the ordinate of point H. We have to find out the ordinate of point H. Let us first locate H point here. Here on x axis we can see minus 5. On y axis we can see minus 3. Therefore the point is minus 5 comma 3. As I told you, y coordinate is called as ordinate. So the y coordinate here is minus 3, hence ordinate is equal to minus 3. Okay, minus 3. Next one. The coordinates of point L. Here if you see L value. Is there any number on x-axis? This straight line touches x-axis at O. So x value O. Here you can see on x-axis we can see the point is at 0. So 0, comma on y-axis it means at 5. The point is 0, comma 5. L equal to 0, comma 5. So this is all about second Roman exercise 3.2. Okay, with this we finish up today's class. We'll see the remaining in the next class. Thank you all.